Hello everyone! Today with another feature deck video. My creativity can only get me so far and I needed to borrow someone else's idea, and I did come across a streamer the other day playing a very interesting deck. He goes by the name ZanSyed. He is a Twitch streamer, and maybe someone will know him for his Jeskai creativity decks and the Thassa's Oracle Tainted Pack deck. But more importantly, this deck right here looks ridiculous. So at a glance, I asked myself, how does this deck win? But he actually had a pretty stellar record of 60 wins and 20 losses. And after the last changes, he went 14-1 in best out of 3, all the way up to number 5 in Mythic rank. So the deck is definitely performing pretty well in the ladder. And I don't advise you to play this in best out of 1 because of Karn. Before they made the sideboard changes, Karn, if your deck had Karn, you actually had the advantage in best out of 1 because you have access to all your sideboard. But ever since the changes in best out of 1, Karn can only have 7 card sideboard, which really does limit this deck's options, especially in best out of 1. Maybe you can work around and make it fit for best out of 1, but in best out of 3, this deck is so good. So let's get down to business. I will also be trying to figure this deck out myself. You know, I actually told myself I should get to Mythic this season in best out of 1 since my last 2 seasons were in best out of 3. But here I am trying to play best out of 3 in Diamond. Let's stop getting sidetracked here. So let's talk about the deck. The goal for this deck is to win with cards like Karn, Nissa, Felidhar's Retreat, and you have cards like Elvish Reclaimer and Knight of the Reliquary to keep fetching lands for the landfall trigger Felidhar's Retreat. And you also might ask, like, why does this have Strict Proctor when some of our cards here, such as it could also negate Binding of the Old Gods, Felidhar's Retreat triggers, but it's here because this card is just so good in the current meta. And when we are also playing 3 copies of Lotus Field, which can be fetched with Knight of the Reliquary and Elvish Reclaimer. So there is some synergy there. And also because we're playing Nissa, we have so much mana to work with. Paying 2 mana for the trigger cost is not really a big deal for our deck. And as for Freyalise, it's just a really efficient 3 mana planeswalker that can untap our Llanowar Elves for mana and fetch Elvish Reclaimer, which is one of the reasons why we are playing this deck in the first place. And the ultimate is also nothing to laugh about, since just 2 turns on upticking with this card on Llanowar Elves, you can get a free 5/5 that draws a bunch of cards. But since there is only few synergies in our deck with Freyalise, so it is usually the first card to cut during our sideboard to bring either Thoughtseizes or Fatal Pushes, depending on our matchup. But without further ado, let's jump into a game to see how the deck performs. I'm not sure if you're supposed to keep a hand like this, but since I have no idea what I'm playing, like, I don't know how to play this deck 100%, so I think I'm just gonna keep a hand like this just in case. Oh, I should have maybe... Okay, we'll shock there. This puts it tapped, right? Yeah. Is there a particular card that I want? Okay, so they're playing 5 color. Okay. That's 1. But this is gonna be... Interesting. I could Lotus Field brought back to Bring the lands back? You can, right? Choose up to 2 target permanent cards in your graveyard that were put there on the battlefield this turn. Or just play Knight of the Reliquary. Not sure, actually. Don't know what the most optimal thing to do is. Okay. I guess this way I can get Feliddar's Retreat online faster. Or I could play Nissa next turn. But this deck, their deck plays 4 copies of Clarion, so I'm kind of hesitant to do that. Play Nissa. I think I'm attacking with both. So they do have to... I mean, this is a pretty, like, this board... You're gonna die if they don't answer this board now. I'm not sure if you had the time to play Niv Mizzet there, but... You do you, I guess. Okay, so how much damage do I have? I think I have a lot of damage.
Be wary of the ground you walk on.
Well, I want to go wide here. That's 4. Fetch something. I think this is lethal. I think they're just dead. They're super dead, I think. Wow, this is just too much damage. Oh, that's good. That's good. Okay, so double Thoughtseize. And Fraley's and a brought back, I think. I think that's a mole. I like Fraley's, but I think that's a mole. I think it's a little bit too slow. I like binding. How good is Strict Proctor against their deck? I think I'm gonna bottom that. Okay. Ooh, Thought Erasure. I did not expect to see a Thought Erasure, honestly. Do you think they play any... I'm not sure if they... Maybe I should have actually blown this just to see, like, if they play a basic... any basic. I think I'm actually willing to blow it up.
Foot in my we will unleash an autumn of steel leaves.
Okay, let's see if they play any basics. I'm curious. Genuinely curious. Oh, they do. Interesting. Okay, they got me. They do play a mountain. It's not like I needed it. I have a handful of land, so...
Don't take another step.
Oh, wow.
You've only stopped one member of a stampede.
I mean, that's definitely a win for me. That's not a win for me. Well, well, well. Kind of struggling here. A little bit too many lands than I expected. A little bit too many lands. Another land. Definitely feels bad. I have not seen Nissa or Karn yet. Another land. Okay, I think that's game. Feels awful. Maybe brought back instead of Strict Proctor? I mean, they don't really have that many Strict Proctor targets. Hmm. Yeah, let's try that. And they have so many removals for Strict Proctor anyways. Hmm. If I just get one land, this is pretty doable. Not what I expected, but... yeah, that's kind of awkward. I might have to sacrifice this. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Let's see here. Just Temple Garden, I think. Doesn't seem pretty good at the moment. Ooh, that's huge actually. Actually pretty huge. Because this is not something that they can actually kill. Because their only board wipe is Deafening Clarion. And their other removal spell is like the what is that exile spell? Yeah, it's not looking. Ooh, that's actually really good as well. Just get one more land and we're set. Scarab God. Interesting. That's actually not very good for me. Three, four. And where's my land? I've been drawing 20 lands recently that I'm not... Damn. Damn. What do I do now? Probably just Karn. Get a land. I mean, like, they're in a really bad spot. They were just forced to pay 4 mana to create the zombie, which doesn't really do anything. I think I won. Does that do it? I need a forest, right? If I grab this, tap a Lotus Field, and play Nissa... I actually think we need white mana here. Eladar's Retreat.
I will not stop.
So we'll get Portable Hole.
This land, we are all connected. Harness the elements.
And then attack with Knights. They have to block. And they're in a really bad spot. Yep. This deck is so sick. Yorion deck. Let's see here. Okay, since we have a broad pack, I think I have to shock on turn 1. Should I actually? Maybe not. Maybe not. I mean, I might have to just shock myself next turn anyways because I need white mana for this card. Or I could be looking to playing Llanowar Elf. One, two, three, four. So if I draw Nissa next turn, I mean, if I draw land next turn, I can play Nissa. I think that's what I'm gonna go for instead of Knight or Reliquary. Okay, so it looks like they are playing Bant. Bant something. The Bant Flicker deck. I'm pretty sure. Unfortunately, we can't actually play Nissa this turn. If I played Nissa this turn, this game would have been over. Oh, man. Unfortunate. Binding of the Old God. Okay. Let's pass our turn again because we just can't seem to draw an additional land. See what they take. What do we need here? Indratha Triumph for the additional black source. Seems these. They're holding up on. I just can't believe it. The fact that I still don't have any lands. Yeah, this is it's quite shocking. They're holding up on the one ephemerate, so I can't really do this. Ah, this is quite tragic, honestly. Very, very annoying. Attack with this. Interesting. Is there anything that I could get? Really? They didn't ephemerate. I know they have it 100% there. So I'm actually very surprised they did not ephemerate there. Okay. This is good. Okay, so I'm gonna Binding of the Old Gods their Soul Herder. Much needed Fatal Passage, by the way. I forgot to activate Elvish Reclaimer there. It's my mistake. I have a lot of forests already.
We will not fail.
Let's see here.
Be wary of the ground you walk on.
Interesting. They're just... They must have another one, right? If they're doing this? They have to be, right? That's the only thing that I could see. Skyclave Apparition can't get rid of these cards. I'm gonna Binding the Yorion here. And there's a lot of life and we get a lot of value here, but it's not the end of the world. Because Skyclave Apparition is constantly giving me 3/3s. Okay.
The land fights for us.
I do kind of have a problem with these lands though. I am not drawing a lot of lands. Binding of the Old Gods does give me a land, so that's also pretty good. They shocked themselves. They got back Yorion instead of... Okay, that's why. What? Wait, I'm so confused why they did that. Why did they get rid of Binding of the Old Gods there? Instead of Night? Are they crazy? I'm so confused? Question mark?
The land shall conquer you.
Attack with everything. So here I'm gonna sacrifice Knight, I mean the Temple Garden to get back. Actually. Yeah. Maybe I want to get that back. Like I do need a white source just for brought back potentially. Now let's just get this back. Maybe I was supposed to Knight of the Reliquary before attacking so that everything has does have the vigilance. Yeah, I should have. I messed up. Oh, I didn't see what... Oh, yeah. Never mind. I mean, they keep giving me back creatures. Really? Need a land. I need a white land. Fateful Absence. Wow. Okay, well, land is definitely not there. I just can't, this game, I just can't seem to find any lands. All the lands were from, fetching. Just can't seem to find any lands this game. Very, very unfortunate. Like Ghost Quarter, you have to tap itself, so... But if I Ghost Quarter. I mean, it's kind of all in though. It is kind of all in. We'll see what they do. Attack, attack, attack. See what they do. Because I think they have Ephemerate. No, they don't. They're really persistent though. Very, very persistent. Drawback seems kind of useless against their deck. And it's also very confusing why they decided to kill the exile, the Binding of the Old Gods instead of the Knight of the Reliquary, just to deny me a land. I don't think that's not sure if that's what you want. And their deck is very grindy though. Very, very grindy. Getting a lot of life. I might actually lose this game. Like, I don't know if they knew this deck played brought back. Because, like, that's the only reason why they're actually holding in here. Just because they got the brought back denied. Because I was trying to bring back Binding of the Old Gods. Okay, so this is it's pretty long way though, like does this work? Can it kill itself? I don't think so, right? Ooh, okay. Do I have a black land? Okay, let's get rid of you. This is kind of nutty though, like they just... They have infinite life? I don't know how I'm even in this game. Philodar's retreat did a pretty good job, but... Man. That Skyclave apparition... Maybe I needed to kill the Skyclave apparition. Yeah, I think I made a mistake this game. I needed to kill the Skyclave apparition. Yeah, I think I lost. This brought back literally did nothing this game. I also think like... I don't know. I don't know what I could have done different this game. Probably I needed to kill the Skyclave apparition. They did have Ephemerate. Or did they just draw it? Drawing Karn could have been pretty nice as well. Somewhere along the line. And maybe somewhere along the line I could have Bajuka Bogged as well. I think there's a lot of things I could have done this game differently. Hmm. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think this game is over. They're just gaining too much life, and it's always up a defender. I think the fateful absence on the Nissa was nail in the coffin. But luckily, this deck does play 4 copies of Strict Proctor, means that they just automatically lose. If I do get the card, there is that. Hopefully we do see it this time. The brought back seems absolutely useless in this matchup, so... Maybe I'm supposed to mulligan for it? They did have a pretty good draw though. Like they had Skyclave apparitions with triple soul hoarders. I think their draws were pretty good for a Yorion deck. Okay. New game. That's a mole. Another one lander. In a 25 land deck. Well, gotta keep it, I guess. That feels bad. You know, 25 land deck. And the first thing you see is one land into a one land. Now that's gotta feel bad. We did get Strict Proctor, so if we do get another land, we do automatically win, hopefully. Come on, land. Oh, thank God. So next turn, we can fetch a Lotus Field. Should I get rid of here? Get rid of that. Okay. Going good, going well. 3, 4. Need to draw some lands though. Wow. Okay. Two, 3, 4, 5. Three, 4, 5. Let's see.
Harness the elements.
I think this is fine. Play Elvish Reclaimer. They have 6 mana. See what they do. Cyclave Apparition. So I think I am going to kill the Skyclave Apparition here. So they had to work pretty hard for that. That's good. Get rid of this. Let's see. And let's do this.
My elemental friend.
Attack. Anything that I... Okay. Karn.
I will defend my grief fuels my mission.
there anything that I want to get? 3 mana. I have 3 mana left over. Did I play a land this turn? Did I play a land this turn? I forgot. I could portable hole. Nothing that I really want to get. Just get a Tormod's Crypt because I know they play they want cards from their graveyard. Is there anything I want to get? Oh, they're just... Were they dead? 3 blockers. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. 2, 3, 4. They weren't dead, but they gave up anyways. Interesting, interesting. Okay, so Strict Proctor. Absolutely insane. Just instantly win. So we do want some Strict Proctors in our opening hand. We actually won a game with the one-lander. That's pretty cool. It's a very difficult deck to pilot, actually. Very difficult deck. Hopefully we see Strict Proctor in our opening hand this time. And we don't see one. Do we still keep? I'm not sure. Like, it's a good hand, don't get me wrong. But it's just that if you just have Strict Proctor against their deck, you automatically win. I'm not sure if you can be too greedy with this kind of hand. Like, it is a good hand. Wow, they mulled to 5. That's good for me. Especially they're going first. They're gonna be down a lot of cards. I mean, that's good for me. I don't know what they were looking for, though. Were they looking for, like, an answer to Strict Proctor? Well, I don't have it anyways. That's a very nice draw. That is a very, very nice draw. You love to see it. This is also really nice with Feliddar's Retreat. So far, good hand, good hand. Baffling End. So I'm not sure if I should play Feliddar's Retreat now. Because I feel like... I mean, they mulled to 4, right? There's just... I shouldn't respect any of the answers they might have just because they multi-4. I mean, they multi-5. I think that's just giving them too much respect, and that's going to do me harm more than good, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm not attacking because I want to crack the fate. They have wall. I mean, they have a wall, but probably just gonna create a dude with this Castle Ardenvale. Also have Lotus. Wow, what is this card? I've never seen it before. Don't know, actually. I think I might need... I think I need a swamp. They actually did have Skyclave Apparition, which is kind of insane. Yeah, that's pretty insane. I need to stop drawing lands. Like, hello? I need to stop drawing lands. That's a lot of removal spells. What? What happened? Oh my god. Are you serious with that? Come on. You can't be serious with that. Are you like... Okay, I'm pretty upset that just happened. Like I'm pretty upset. What? Oh my god. Arena scammed me just now. I might actually lose this. Like, I'm losing two... I lost 2 tokens because of that. The game, like, glitched out. Not a bad draw.
You will not threaten this world.
Definitely not. Which this had casket. Cataclysmic Gearhulk. They can't really commit to the board too much here. Otherwise, there's gonna be trouble.
Farewell.
Okay.
For the
Oh, binding is actually pretty good. Should I do this? Or just get in for one more damage now? This way they're gonna be reluctant to play any cards because they see that I have the Gearhulk. They still played it anyways. Wow, I'm just a landlord. I don't know what to say. I am just a landlord. I am just but a landlord. Choose an artifact, creature, enchantment. Not sure if I'm supposed to hold on to these lands. Just because I could draw into Feladar's Retreat. To be fair, I feel like I shouldn't even be in this position. I just drew lands all day today. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 18 cards deep, 11 lands present. Feels bad. Bit of a landlord. At least I get to attack next turn. With the Binding of the Old Gods giving me that touch. Not bad. There's so many good draws for me. You know what card would be pretty sweet in this deck? The 6 mana Collected Company that we got from Innistrad. Because our deck does play Karn, Nissa, Binding of the Old Gods. I think it'd be pretty sweet actually. The time is a factor here just because of I'm actually very surprised I only have 8 minutes left. I think it's because of these ghost quarters. An auto pass here. Thinking a lot. Okay, well, I still need to attack here. Really? That's kind of a surprise. Kind of a surprise, honestly. Make a dude. Attack, block. And they just dead? Oh, nice. That was pretty close.